I'm going to regret this question. Because I probably know. Okay, it's not so good.
It's one of my favorite moments. Like I said, the movie, I know what's coming. Like, again, the movie's cute. To anybody that does not know, he and I disagree very seriously about The Rookie.
It's awful.
The movie itself is okay, but the part at the end is absolutely heartbreaking. When he gives the ball to his dad, I'm like, that is what I get on you about. Like, you can hate the movie. I mean, there's baseball movies that I'm like, ugh. But I'm like, that moment.
Wait, see, you sit there and say that moment.
That moment is absolutely one of my favorites.
But I can't even say that because I saw Prior to the Yankees.
Well, it's not my favorite moment. But it's one of.
When you say, yeah, but one of, but when you come, and again, this is unfair to The Rookie. Again, the people who like The Rookie, go ahead and like The Rookie. I just don't at that moment.
Prior to the Yankees, the fact that most people think that's the speech. Like, I love Prior to the Yankees.
But there's more to that speech than those two lines. He said I've been given a bad break.
It's like, you know, it's like
that the whole speech actually
makes in the movie makes me happy.
Yes.
Like Babe Ruth's an actor, like, which kills me. I mean, it's like, it's great, but on the box when you buy the movie, it's like he's listed above the title. Like, man, Babe Ruth.
All right, greatest baseball movie of all time.
It's Bull Durham.
Really? Of all time, Bull Durham.
Of all time. I mean, and there's been time. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
There's been times I have tried to argue that with myself. But to me, it's like, because I go through, you know, I like ADD. Like, there'll be times I'm like, oh, I like this movie. But to me, it really is like, it's such a good, it just feels right. Everything about that movie. Costner as a whole, just that character.
Well, Kevin Costner cannot make a bad baseball film. I don't care what anybody says.
I like For Love of the Game.
For Love of the Game is an amazing baseball movie.
It's not the funny movie everybody wanted. Like, everybody's like, oh, Bull Durham, look, he's throwing bats in the shower. Like, oh, it's funny. And then, like, Field of Dreams, you're crying all. It's like, For Love of the Game is just a very good baseball movie.
Hence, For Love of the Game. It's
just a good story. It's just beautiful. But it's so
I
great.
just
Like,
wish the Yankees would have let them use the Yankee name, but whatever on that one.
But it's a really good, like, that's another one, man. Like at the end when they show the daughter watching the game, like, I'm just like,
oh no, the baseball to the owner. Oh my gosh, with a little note on it. Like, I can believe that players actually do that. But
well, it's a statement on, like, you know, the difference in baseball. It's like, you know, it's and that's like, dude, Kevin Costner will always get like a pass with me because, like, of, you know, like his baseball movies. Which Draft Day is not actually bad either.
No, the football one is not that bad. Tell us what your favorite baseball movie is in the comments. But okay, so you go Bull Durham. I can see Bull Durham top 5 for me because I do enjoy Bull Durham. I do love Susan Sarandon. I love Tim Robbins. I love Kevin Costner.
Like I said, I know it's the trendy fan, but to me, it's like I watched it with a friend of mine the other day. I was like, she had never seen it, so I'm like, she's big into baseball, and I was like, you know, that's the thing with Bull Durham. To me, there'll be many times that is not my favorite baseball movie. Yeah. But Artie Lang's Beer League, actually, if you ever get a chance to watch it.
That's not baseball, that's softball. Come on. It's still hysterical.
It is a beautiful. You ever played Beer League softball?
You mean what I'm doing on Monday?
It is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Before people throw stones at you at the stadium for suggesting this thing, it is quite possibly the most offensive movie ever made.
Yes.
But it's just
No, The Bench Warmers is the most offensive movie ever made. Oh, anyways. All right.
Bench Warmers, you know, like, again, like, you know, you get Reggie as an actor, which to me is like, I like that Reggie Jackson, like, you know, like.
I like Bull Durham. To me, at sometimes the pacing can be off and things just, for no apparent reason, take a left turn.
Yeah.
Okay, get that. And I saw what Summer Catch was trying to do to reenact Bull Durham, but in the Cape Cod League, love Summer Catch.
It's really.
And I get chastised for this. It's not my favorite baseball movie, but I put it above a lot of other baseball movies because it's just a fun rom-com, out of college. It's the rookie league thing. These kids have nothing else after rookie. Cape Cod League. If you can't make it in the Cape Cod League, yeah, you can go back to college and rehone your skills. But if you can't make it in the Cape Cod League, you're not making it in the majors.
If somebody walked up to me, if I had never seen that movie, and somebody walked up and was like, "You've got to watch this movie," and I'm looking, and it's got Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jessica Biel, and it's called Summer Catch, and you're like, this is gonna be awful. And like you said, it is actually a very, very good underrated movie. Like, just give it a chance. I mean, I mean, there's, like you said, the rom-com thing is in there. I know your wife hates it. Fever Pitch, man.
Okay. Again,
one of the greatest fan movies of all time.
Any other team but Boston. If you could have done Cubs.
Well, they're so stupid they can't even lose when they're supposed to lose. The one year they win the World Series is the one where you screwed up my movie. Thanks.
They had to go refilm everything.
And it's like, I don't like Jimmy Fallon. I cannot stand Jimmy Fallon. I can't stand the Boston Red Sox. Not the biggest Drew Barrymore fan. I like her, but she
love Drew.
Like, I like her, but she gets
she gets Drewy in certain things.
But for some reason,
yes, I
you put all those little ingredients in a pot and mix them up, and I'm like, this is like the greatest movie ever.
Yeah,
like, it's just if you just want to watch a just crazy fan, and that's the book. I mean, it's a soccer book, but it's just.
But then again, the Cubs had their I don't think it's ever been turned into a movie, but Bleacher Bums.
Yeah,
great play, love it. Hopefully, I get to direct it one day after I'm done with my show where I'm wearing Cardinals and Yankee stuff. Maybe they might let me direct this, and I have to wear Cubs gear next. That's gonna hurt. Maybe I get a Steve Bartman jersey, just even find him more hysterical. But
did you ever go back and sit in the seat?
I have no, because when I went to Wrigley Field, I went to the bleachers because everyone's like, you got to go out to the bleachers. You got to go out to the bleachers. And the thing that stinks about Wrigley Field, at least when I went, I don't know how they did it now, the bleachers and the stands are not connected. So I'm like, but I just want to sit in Steve Bartman's seat and just sit there. I mean, I got to do that when I went to Texas.
Yeah.
They had coolest thing in the world. I promise I'm going back to Texas. I will do a Baseball Adventures of El Tipo of this. They have replica Little League baseball fields.
Nice.
Fenway, Yankee Stadium, Wrigley, Comiskey. Like, I stood where the incident happened at Wrigley Field's little thing with my hand not over the fence. I have a picture. I love it. It's awesome. But best baseball movie, in my opinion. Now, you go baseball movie, not movie as a whole. Baseball movie. I really love 8 Men Out.
No, gorgeous.
Yeah. And for all the people, if you're watching this and you don't know anything about baseball, why are you watching this? We're not talking about wrestling or anything else today.
We did for the first
we did. We did for a video.
It's an off camera so people to get mad.
Yeah. That's why it took us an hour. But I truly still to this day believe Shoeless Joe Jackson had nothing to do with rigging the game. Nothing. How do you bat 378? You don't have a single error in the infield. I don't get it. I don't get it.
They get it off the whole, like, you knew about it and didn't do anything. That's the same thing with Weaver. It's like, those two guys are having, like, the game. I'm like, yeah, I mean, the game's in the center.
So, it's just... And, again, Charlie Sheen's in it. Awesome. Why do I want to call him Paul Rudd? It's not Paul Rudd. It's the one that looks like Paul Rudd.
You're talking about John Cusack.
John Cusack, sorry.
John Cusack doesn't look anything like Paul Rudd, but yet I knew you were talking about.
Okay.
Well, now, and like, it's like, again, I mean, because now, I mean, back then, he was the guy from Days of Thunder. Michael Rooker's in it.
Yeah, Michael Cusack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like, Cusack is just, it's heart-wrenching with him. It's heart-wrenching with Shoeless Joe.
The hell out of that role. Because, I mean, like, dude, that's just Cusack acting his ass off.
So you have those two. And then you have, like, again, if you don't know anything about baseball, I highly recommend this movie, but we're going to tell you, go listen to this story first, then go watch this movie, and it shows how even more heartbreaking it is. The Ty Cobb story. So Shoeless Joe Jackson, after bouncing around independent leagues and minor leagues with aliases, because all he wanted to do was play baseball. That's all he wanted to do. Bought a liquor store. To the point where he was the cashier at his liquor store on a regular basis. Now, you're right. It's about that book you were talking about, that players don't like spring training because they don't have to train. They train during the off season. You don't have to be a grocery store bagger during the off season to make a living. Yes, I get it. Shoeless Joe, whether he was a famous baseball player and the scandal never happened, probably still would be, but neither here nor there. Ty Cobb, one of probably the biggest bigots in baseball history. Please, people in Georgia, do not get down on my throat. I went to the museum. I saw how much he did for charity. Great guy, but he was a bigot. He's a product of his time.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's not excusing it.
Not excusing, but he is a product of his time. Didn't like anybody. Hated everybody. Just wanted everyone to do their job. And they didn't do their job. He lets you know. Walks into Joe's liquor store. Walks around, looks, gets a drink, puts it down, and Joe says however much it is. And Ty Cobb looks at Joe and goes, "Joe, don't you remember me? It's me, Ty. Don't you want to talk?" And Joe, without skipping a beat, and you could just see,
you could hear it.
You could probably you could picture it in your mind. This like beaten down old man just looking up at Ty and going, "I knew who you were when you walked in. I just thought you wouldn't want to talk to me." He's like, "Ah, yeah, ah." So it even adds more to the 8-man out when you have that scene. Say it ain't so, Joe. Yeah. And he just looks at the kid. It's like, it's such a great baseball movie. Not the best movie that has to do about baseball.
It's just like,
the best baseball movie.
As far as a movie that has baseball, that is considered a baseball movie, yeah. Because, I mean, one, the story is just beautiful.
Yes.
The acting in it is just phenomenal.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, you feel everything in that movie. Like, they do such a good job of just wringing every emotion out of you. Like, the gangsters are perfect. The owners are perfect. I mean,
oh my gosh,
every
Kaminsky. That guy who played Kaminsky perfectly. Like, you hated Judge Landis in that movie. Oh my! I sat there and was like, wow, they went back. Time machines exist.
Yeah,
they went back and like, hey, we need you to play yourself in this movie in the 1980s.
And he was pissed. He just was like, I don't want to do a goddamn movie. And he just, because he was, but the guy, like you said, he's just like, they saw him in something else and we're like, that's guy.
Judge Landis.
Like he was scary and like you said, but it's just, I mean, and that's the thing. Like whenever you watch like Ken Burns or something like that, and they do the lines, like you can hear it because it's like you have this like, because the movie did such a good job of just.
So you brought up Ken Burns. Best baseball documentary there is?